The Pied Piper's Melody, a town transformed. Once upon a time, in the bustling town of Hamelin, the people lived happily. Children played in the streets, and life was full of laughter. But one day, disaster struck. The town was overrun by rats. They swarmed the streets, invaded homes, and ate all the food. The townspeople were terrified and begged the mayor for help. The mayor called a meeting, but no one knew what to do. Just when all hope seemed lost, a mysterious man appeared. He was dressed in bright clothes and carried a flute. "I am the Pied Piper," he said. "For a bag of gold, I will rid your town of these rats." Desperate, the mayor agreed. The Pied Piper began to play a strange, magical melody on his flute. As the music floated through the air, rats poured out of every corner of the town. They followed him, enchanted by the tune. He led them to the river, where they jumped in and disappeared forever. The townspeople cheered, their homes finally free of rats. But when the Pied Piper returned to claim his reward, the mayor refused to pay. "A bag of gold? That's far too much for just playing a flute," the mayor scoffed. The Pied Piper warned the mayor to keep his promise, but the mayor laughed and sent him away. Angry and betrayed, the Pied Piper began to play a new melody, softer and sweeter than before. This time, it wasn't rats that followed him. It was the children of the town. Enchanted by the music, they danced behind him as he led them out of Hamelin. The townspeople watched in horror as their children disappeared over the hills. They searched everywhere, but the children were gone. Hamelin grew quiet and somber without their laughter. Far away, in a magical valley, the children lived happily with the Pied Piper. They played and laughed, safe from the greed and broken promises of their town. The people of Hamelin were left with a hard lesson. Promises must always be kept, and greed comes at a great cost. The town, once filled with joy, was forever changed. The end.